Okay, this is my co-host, Meerkat, uh, and my name is Mary. I'm not going to tell you my last name because I know my family will be a bit mad. Um, the kitten is named Meerkat because she likes to stand on her hind legs like a meerkat. Yeah, she's a little curious too because all right, so I'm an epileptic, and I'm not really good with support groups, and so I was in this one support group, and I was talking to this one lady, and I was, and I have sarcastic humor, and I made this joke, and with her, and I made sure she got the joke, okay? Yeah, I made sure she got the joke, and she got the joke. She did. She had gotten the joke, and she actually thought it was funny, and she did. And and later on, I had gotten off, and I got back on, and I was going to private message her. I was. And I had checked where we were talking earlier, and I saw where people were commenting, and they were saying, "That's not cool, that's not funny." And she was saying at that time, and playing victim at that time, because I checked the timestamp. And I was like, what? And I was like, I don't understand. You got the joke. And and, I didn't and I wasn't gonna say anything. And I just left the group, okay? And I have a sarcastic humor. This is how I get through life, okay? And so I just decided to leave the group and start my own group. And I decided to start it on YouTube. And I'm sorry about that. Bear with me. I say a lot of and us, okay? It bothers me too, okay? And this is my little co-host, and I have another one. She's a little tortie, and her name is Rebel, because she's she likes to do her own thing. And I have another little co-host. She's a dog, but she's jealous of the kitties. So this video is more of a bio of what we're going to do of the videos. And like I said, I'm an epileptic, and I got my epilepsy when I was 11. I'm 57 now, and I was probably going to be turning 12 that year, because I was going into seventh grade that's the following school year. And I have one older sister and 3 older brothers. My mom was my full support, and when she died in 2004, my support died. And my dad was KIA in Vietnam, and And I realized when my mom died, my support died. And my family just thinks I'm a burden. And yeah. And it's hard. It really is. And and I know a lot of people think the same way with their family. And it's just, it's hard being an epileptic, and people don't realize that. So we're going to start this, and it's not just going to be a support group. We're going to learn, okay? We're going to learn about stuff too. And I'll tell you stories of me growing up, okay? They're funny stories too. And when I was growing up, they weren't so funny. And we can talk about medication. And I'm sorry about the Annas. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I got the VNS, and I know some people say the VNS does not work for them, but it actually works for me. If I can catch catch it, but if I don't catch it, because I don't always hear my oars. I don't have the oars that smell. I have oars that I hear in my head. You know, I have a different kind of oar. Yeah. Some people have oars that smell, but my oars I hear in my head, and they're really annoying. I know, but but if you want to have something you want to talk about, you know, just put in the comment. But I don't know if I'll get any subscribers, but you know, that'll but what do you think? I'm looking at my co-host, okay? But with a cute co-host like that, I might get some subscribers. Okay, that's why I got this co-host. Okay, yeah, and let's see, and I want to know about the RNS, because I know nothing about the RNS except for it's on the brain, you know, and yeah, and I would love to know if anybody has the RNS and know more about the RNS, okay, and I've went through a lot of medication growing up, and I've recently OD'd. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I'll talk about that, okay? And I'll tell a story about that. And yeah, I'll tell you a story about that, because that's a horrible story, okay? That's a horrible story. And I'll do a video about that. What do you think, co-host? Meerkat. Yeah. Yeah, her name is Meerkat. I know I just told you that. Yeah, I repeat myself a lot. Oh, goodness. Say bye, Meerkat.